Hello children, we learned in our last class that is about algebraic expressions. The algebraic expressions is in your algebra chapter. Okay, it is continuation of simple equations which is in your part 1 textbook. Okay, this is your part 2 textbook. Okay, see, this is continuation of the simple equations. We have algebraic expressions. In that we saw the terms and explanations in this. Okay, the factors, terms, constants, and then variables. Okay, operations. These are all this is very well known thing to you, is it right? And then we have terms. Okay, that is only one single term is there in the algebraic expression. That is, we can say it is a monomial term. If there is any two terms in that is binomial term. If there is a three terms means trinomial. So more than one or two terms. Okay, more than two or three terms, that we can say it is a polynomial terms. Polynomial terms. Okay, children. So understood. Then we saw in the like terms the differences between like terms and unlike terms also we saw in this class. Okay, and then see we learned in our last class. Okay, that is next coefficients of the variables also. Coefficient of terms, coefficient of variables or numerical coefficient of variables and variable coefficient of numericals also we saw in the last class. We learned, is it right? Okay, and then adding and subtraction of the algebraic expressions. Okay, that also we saw how to add and how to subtract based on the like terms and unlike terms. Okay, and then we saw about the general terms, general algebraic expressions. Okay, that is adding and subtraction of general algebraic expressions also we learn. Okay, I hope you all understood about that. Is it right? Okay, then we move on to the other topic, that is finding the value. Okay, so finding the value of an expression. So they only given the value of the variables in the question itself. Okay, so we have to find the value of the given algebraic expression. Okay, children. So let us see. It is given in your textbook, page number 88. Okay, page number 88. That is 12.7. Finding the value of an expression. Okay. So example 7. Okay. So how to find out the value of an expression? Find the values of the following expressions for x equal to 2. Okay. So for x equal to 2. See example 7. It is given to you. That is x equal to 2. So the first question is x plus 4. Okay, so x plus 4. Here you have to substitute the value of x as 2. So that is 2 plus 4. So 2 plus 4 equals to 6. The value of expression x plus 4. The value of x is 2 means the value of expression x plus 2 is 6. Okay, so then we have third. Second one is 4x minus 3. So here we have to substitute x as 2. So 4 into 2 minus 3. So 4 2s are 8 minus 3. So the value of this expression, if x equal to 2 means that is 5. Okay, so the value of expression, we are substituting the value of x, the variable as 2. So if x equal to 2 means the value of expression 4x minus 3 is 5. Okay, so then third one is given, that is 19 minus 5x square. So here also we have to substitute the value of x equals to 2. So if x equals to 2 means the value of this expression 19 minus 5x square is, we have to find out now. Okay, so 19 minus 5 into 2 the whole square. Okay, so we have to find out like this. 19 minus 5 into 2 into 2, 2's are 4. So 5 4's are 20. So 19 minus 20. So 19 minus 20, we have to subtract this. Okay, we have to subtract this. And we have to put the winner number side. So winner number 20. So we have to write minus 1. So 19 minus 20 minus 1 is the value of the expression 19 minus 5x square if x equal to 2. Okay, understood children? Okay. So then we have the another one, that is 100 minus 10x cubed. 100 minus 10x cubed. Okay, so that is 100 minus 10 into 2 cube. If x equal to 2, okay, we are substituting x as 2. Okay, so then 100 minus 10 into 2 cube. 2 cube, we have to write 2 No, we have to multiply 2 as 3 times. Okay, so this exponent shows how many times we have to multiply the base number. Okay, so that is 2 into 2 into 2. So 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. Okay, so that is 100 minus 10 8s are 80. So 100 minus 80, 20. So bigger number sign plus. So that is understood. Okay, children. So this is the way of finding the value of the given expression. Okay, and then we have example 8. We have example 8 in page number 89. See, children, keep your textbook with you and rough notebook, pen and pencil, eraser. These are all you keep it with you while watching this video. So while I am doing here, you also try in your rough notebook. Okay. Then example 8. Okay. So first question, 5n minus 2. So if n equal to minus 2. See, 5n minus 2. Example 8. n equals to minus 2. If n equals to minus 2, the value of 5n minus 2 equals to, we are substituting n equals to minus 2. 5 into the place n, we are replacing it as minus 2 minus 2. Okay, so that is 5 into minus 2 minus plus into minus minus 5 2s are 10. So minus 2 again. So minus into minus, minus into minus plus. Okay, minus into minus. See, minus minus we have to add. So we are adding these two numbers and we are writing common sign minus. Okay, don't forget to write minus. Minus 12. Okay, see, minus 10, minus 2. We are adding. Okay, so we are adding these two. Minus minus, we have to add. Same sign, we have to add here. Okay, so 2, 1, and we are writing the common sign minus. Okay, understood, children? Okay, don't subtract here. We have to add. Then we have the another one. See, third one, let us see. Second one, you have to write here yourself. Okay, so third one, n cube plus 5n square plus 5n minus 2. Okay, so n cube plus 5n square plus 5n minus 2. Here we have to substitute all the n. Okay, n we have to replace it to minus 2. See, that is minus 2 whole cube plus 5 into minus 2 square plus 5 into minus 2 minus 2. Okay, see here this minus 2 cube. Okay, the exponent can represent the how many times we have to multiply the base number. Okay, so that is minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2. See, minus into minus plus minus plus into minus minus. So here we have to write minus. See, minus into minus plus plus into minus minus. So minus. Then 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. Okay, so you have to do like that. Okay, so if your minus symbol is there, okay, so you have the exponent in odd numbers. Okay, so keep it in your mind. This is a shortcut way to keep easy to write the signs here. Okay, so if minus is there, we have odd numbers in exponent powers, we have to write minus. Okay, so if minus is there, here in exponents in odd powers, we have even numbers. Here we have a plus. Okay, children, so in exponents we have an odd number, we have to write minus. In exponents we have an even number, we have to write plus. Okay, see, now 2 is an even number. Is it right? 2 is an even number. See, minus 2 into minus 2. So minus 2 power 2, minus 2 into minus 2. See, minus into minus plus. 2 2s are 4. So we have plus 4. Okay, understood, children? See, plus 5 into minus 2 into minus 2 plus 4. See, then minus into plus minus 5 2s are 10. So minus 2 as it is. Okay, understood, children? So minus plus is very important to find the values of the expressions here. If there is any simple mistake in minus and plus, the total answer is wrong. Okay, so if the steps are correct also, the answer is wrong. Okay, children. So that loses up marks. So minus 8 plus 5 fours are 20, and minus 10 minus 2 minus 12. Now see, minus 8 minus 12, minus 8 minus 12 minus 20. So plus 20 minus 20, you are getting 0. So the value of the expression n cube plus 5n square plus 5n minus 2, if n equals to minus 2 means the value of this given expression is 0. Okay, children. So the subtraction plus and minus symbol, that is operations, is very important. Okay, children. So then see, you have example 9. Okay, so in example 9 you have two variables in your expression. It is given to you. Okay, two expressions are there. See, in example 9 it is given, find the value of the following expressions for a equal to 3 and b equal to 2. So two variables are given. The value of two variables are given. A equal to 3, b equal to 2. So we have to take one example here. Okay. So other examples you have to do it in your class notebooks. Okay. The third one it is given. Third one, a square plus 2ab plus b square. A square plus 2ab plus b square. Okay. Here we are substituting the value of two variables, a and b. Okay. So here a 3 square plus 2 into 3 into 2 plus b as 2 square. See, carefully you have to substitute the values. Carefully you have to substitute the values. So a means a value 3. Here a is value 3, b 2, b 2 again. Okay. So then carefully you have to substitute the values of variables a and b. Then you have to simplify this to find out the value of the given expression. Okay. So 3 square, 3 3s are 9. Don't multiply 3 2s are 6. It is totally wrong. The exponents or powers can show the how many times you have to multiply the base number. So 3 3s are 9 plus 2 3s are 6, 6 2s are 12 plus 2 2s are 4. Okay. See, multiplication also you can do carefully. Okay. So then 12 plus 9, 21, 21 plus 4, 25. So the value of the given expression, a square plus 2ab plus b square, which is having the value of a is 3 and b equal to 2 means the value of the given expression is 25. Okay. So based on this you have the exercise problems. Okay. So the values are given, the values of the variables are given. You have to find, try it yourself in your rough notebook. Okay, children, I send the notes through your WhatsApp. Cross check your answers and write down neatly in your class notebook. Okay, and then you have the another topic, that is using algebraic expressions, that is formulas and rules. Okay, so formulas and rules. See, formulas and rules are given. Based on the algebraic expressions. So in algebraic expressions, we have to solve the figures also. Okay, in the figures we have to find out the perimeters and areas based on the figures given by the algebraic expressions. Okay, so here, that is in mathematics, we have a concise, that is in general form of algebraic expressions. In general form of algebraic expressions, we have a formulas. Okay, that is perimeter formulas and area formulas. So perimeters, we have shapes, that is triangle, square and pentagon based on this. So in a triangle, we have to find out the perimeter of a triangle. You all know, children, you are about from your earlier classes itself, is it right? Perimeter of a equilateral triangle, not about another triangles. Okay, so perimeter of a triangle. Okay, so 3 sides are equal. So 3 into side. This we can write 3L. Okay, so 3 lengths of a triangle we are adding. Okay, so if we are having isosceles plus triangle also. Okay, see, this is two sides are equal and the side is different. So we are adding these two sides plus this side. Okay, so 3 into length of the triangles. 1, 2 and 3. 3 times we are adding the length of the triangle. So that we can say it is a perimeter of a triangle is 3L. Okay, so if we have a square. Okay, so in a square all the sides are equal. Okay, in a square all the sides are equal. So perimeter of a square is 4 into side, that is 4 into L. Okay, so if we have a pentagon, so in a pentagon also all the sides are equal. We are taking all the sides are equal. Ma'am, can we show this is not equal? Okay, but in a pentagon I am telling the pentagon is all the sides are equal. Okay, so in all the sides are equal means 5 into L, 5 into length, 5 into sides. Okay, so like this is going on. Okay, the perimeter of the figures which we want to find out based on the general topics, general figures of the algebraic expressions. Okay, so next we move on to the area of the formulas. Okay, area of the algebraic expressions. So area of algebraic expressions, that is based on the figures, triangle, half into base into height, half into base into height. Okay, so here also a square. Okay, so that is a square. Okay, so like this it is going on. Similarly, we have the area of the triangle half into base into height, and area of the square is a square, and area of a rectangle we have L into B, as the same we saw in the geometrical part. Okay, so same we have to find out. Okay, and then it is going on. Then rules of the number patterns in the algebraic expressions. So number patterns we are having. Number patterns it is coming in under the arithmetic program, arithmetic lesson, is it right? So but here it is given the number patterns also comes under the algebraic expressions. Here we have to see, you know how to find out the number patterns based on the formulas. Okay, so number patterns. So number patterns. If we are having a number, we are assuming a number is n. Okay, so we are assuming a number is n. Okay, so the number is n means we have to say the next number, that is the successor of the number n is n plus 1. The successor of the number is n plus 1. Is it right? The predecessor of a number is n minus 1. Okay, so can we check this? So if we are taking a number n is 10, okay, n equals to 10. So we are adding 1 to the number n. Okay, so 10 plus 1, that is 11. So after 10 we have a 11. The successor of the number 10 is 11. The predecessor of the number 10 is 10 minus 1, that is 9. 10 minus 1, 9. So before 10 we have the number 9. So the predecessor of the number 10 is 9. The number pattern we have to write the number n means the next number is n plus 1. The other number is n plus 2. The other number is n plus 3. This is the number pattern. Okay. So this is one type of a number pattern. Okay. We checked it is correct. Okay. So let us see another more type of number pattern. If it is an odd number or if it is an even number. Okay. So we have to take a number n. Okay. So here also we are taking a number n. If we are writing, we are multiplying a number by 2n. Okay, so it is going on. Okay, so it is going on means this is a even numbers. If we are taking n as 2, we are multiplying by just 2 into 2, 4. Okay, so then we are having 3n. So we are checking that next. So 3 into 2, 6. And then 4n. Okay, so 4 into 2, this is 8. Okay, so like this it is going on by even numbers. Okay, so if we are adding to this 1 to all these numbers, so n plus 1, 2n plus 1, 3n plus 1, 4n plus 1, so we are adding 1 to this, we are getting a odd number. See, n plus 1, 3. Okay, so 2 into 3 plus 1. Okay, 2 into 3 plus 1, that is 6 plus 1. 6 plus 1, 7. So we are having odd numbers. Okay, as I said, 3n plus 1, 3 odd number. See, n is 2. Is it right? Now here 2 into 2 plus 1. So 2 to the 4 plus 1, 5. So 3 into 2 plus 1. 3 to the 6 plus 1, 7. Okay. So 4 into 2 plus 1. So 4 to the 8 plus 1, 9. So this is correct now. Okay. So n 2n plus 1, 3n plus 1, 4n plus 1. Okay, it's moving on. So like this we have a number patterns. Okay children. So these are the rules for number patterns we have. Okay. So based on this you have a exercise problems. So more number patterns and practical in pattern in geometry also is there. Okay, that's only drawing. Okay. So in a geometry we have a different figures. In that figures we have the diagonals. Okay, that and all you learned in your previous lessons itself, and you come to know the next lessons, that is perimeter and area also. Okay children. So based on this you have to learn. Okay. So practice these problems in your rough notebooks. Okay children. So I'll send the notes through your WhatsApp. Cross check your answers and write down neatly in your class works. Okay children. Thank you.